What's up guys, hope you had a good Christmas. In this video I just want to go through the roadmap for the Open Recommender beta. The current state is that we've iterated on the prompts, we've gone from around 50% relevant recommendations to a consistent 80%, and I'm actually really happy with the quality of the recommended clips that come out at the end of the pipeline. So for the main tasks for the beta, we need to do an initial fine-tune to take us from GPT-4 to a smaller, faster, cheaper open source model, because the cost of running each pipeline run is unsustainable. So in order to actually offer this as a service, we need to reduce the costs significantly. So hopefully by fine-tuning from GPT-4 to Mistral 7B or Llama 7B, well, we won't be dealing with the cost issues anymore. So the plan is to fine-tune using a dataset collected from what I'm calling the Open Recommender Alpha, which is just going to be me DMing people on Twitter, sending them recommendations and asking for feedback. If you want to be part of that, send me a DM on Twitter. I'll be very glad to run the pipeline on your data and send you the recommendations. It'd be really good to get your feedback. And then for this first fine-tuning, we don't need to bother with anything like manual dataset filtering or data augmentation, anything like that at this stage. We just want to take all the request logs and just get an initial fine-tuned open source model so that we can bring those costs down. And so once we've got the fine-tune, then we need basic UI which works on mobile and web. I really like the YouTube Shorts style UI, so I will be cloning YouTube Shorts UI. I don't think we need authentication yet because everything's using public data, so users' recommendations can just be a public URL that gets DM'd to them, and then they can share it on if they feel like they want to. Let me show you what the UI looks like so far. It is literally just YouTube Shorts. One difficulty is that most YouTube videos are 16:9 aspect ratio, but YouTube Shorts uses a different one, and I feel like it's going to look weird on mobile, but we'll figure out how to deal with that later. But yeah, it does the infinite scroll thing and just auto plays the next clip. So then we just need to either set up some email automation to send emails to people, or just I can just DM on Twitter recommendations directly to people. So those are the main tasks. I think that'd be good enough for a beta. And then if I have time, I will implement the filter ship posts prompt to filter out tweets which aren't relevant for making recommendations. That would come at the beginning of the pipeline, because I noticed that some tweets were causing queries to get created which didn't make sense. They usually get filtered out at the end of the pipeline, but I figured why not just filter them out at the start. But yeah, that's everything. I think that's good enough for a beta, and please DM me on Twitter if you want to try out the recommendations. I'd love to get your feedback. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.